So this is the first trip that I'm making my wilderness forest adventures that I'm doing without anyone with me. I'm alone. It's a gorgeous sunny day. I'm on a trail heading up to, this time a different trail heading up to Amonite Falls. My goal is not to get there, but just to enjoy the walk, see how far I go, and maybe do some forest foraging. The problem again is these type of trails are used by people with dogs, so if I do any kind of foraging, it's going to have to be off the beaten path. So we'll see what happens. The nice road that I was walking on has suddenly ended. A nice big pathway. This sort of camp, probably a tree planter's camp by the look of the materials there. And there's some dirt bike trails here and there. In fact, I can hear some people up in the trailhead. And now I'm going to be following this narrower trail here. Huge trees. Oh, this should be fun. Well, I made it to Amonite Falls. It wasn't near as far as I thought it would be. Still a little ways down there. But there's a sign here. It says, "Trail closed. Steep and hazardous terrain ahead. Do not proceed beyond this point." So I can't go down here. So unless I can find a safer place to go down, which I think there is up ahead. Won't be going down there. Today anyhow. Let's see if I can get a better shot of this. I don't think so. reach out my hand. There we go, a little bit of the falls. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find a safe way down. Nice view here from the top though. One more little hill to climb, and it's all downhill from there. There's trails going off every direction around here. You really gotta get your bearings. There is one trail, nice packed trail going in that direction. There's another one going in that direction. This is the way I go because of that little pile of rocks I made, so I don't lose my way. And I remember that clearing out there anyways, where they were doing the tree planting. That's the hill I just came over. I'm sitting on this perfect rock right now that's just made for me. I'll have a water break and carry on my way back. My daughter says take some food with you on your trip, and I said no, I don't think I'll need food. I bet you there's lots in the bush. I was right. These are so good. They're just everywhere on this trail anyways. So good. And so peaceful. There was only 2 people that were down at the falls on my way back. I tried finding another way around to go down, and I couldn't. I went past the falls a little ways. Couldn't find anything, so I just turned around and went back. And I'm just having a nice leisurely walk back home. Or back to the car. Not back home. Back to the car. Another interesting part of the trail. I think the mosquitoes have found me. Just found a baby squirrel. If you can see him right there in the middle, clinging to the tree. He's kind of a baby. And there's a dirt bike coming up behind me. Yeah, you're a cutie. Yes, you are. Where'd you go? Yeah, you're cute. Looks like there was a big tree that fell across the trail here, so they cut it up, tossed it to the side. That part of it. It goes way down there now. This big hill. There's trails everywhere here. This is an area where the university is doing some studies. So they come up here. And then there are game trails as well because the deer come in here. Saw a few deer tracks. No bear. No sign of bear whatsoever. No scat, no tracks. The only tracks that I've seen in track traps are human, dog, dirt bikes, and the odd deer. Absolutely no bear whatsoever. If there was bear on these areas where they go up and down through here, there would be claw marks, and there's nothing. There would be the odd bear scat, and there's nothing. You'd see rocks, you know, rolled over by bears. You'd see the rotten bark and stumps ripped apart. I don't see any of that around here at all. So there hasn't been a bear up here for quite a while, unless he's just traveled through a different area. Here's one of the forks in the road. I took the high road. I'll save this one for another day. That one down there. Oop, that was something loud. I can't figure out which direction that noise came from. Up there, possibly. Oh well, we'll see, I guess. How's that for the enchanted forest? When it gets really thick in here, it just blocks out all the light. This open area coming up. These are the track traps I was talking about. Dog, human. Yeah, that's about it. More berries. Me and the daisies. It's a very noisy birds. You can tell I'm on the slope of a mountain. Time for one more. Oh, now there's a track that wasn't here before. Horse. Mm-hmm. Judging by that, not a very big horse. Mm-hmm. Sorry about the finger. Here's what I was telling you about, the information about the research that they're doing up here to they do field exercises and plant identification, ecological assessment, map making, road layout, timber cruising, soil surveys, and timber typing. A stream water monitoring project in the forest. The goal of the project is to assess the effects of forestry activities on water quality. And I would say to anybody that wants to come up and look for the Amonite Falls, there's so many different entry points, and there's so many trails through here that I would recommend to get a good map or maps and a GPS if you're not very good at navigating on your own in the forest. And even if you are, have a good map, or get a GPS if you can. And wear a compass. I do have a compass with me. It's around my neck, actually. I'll show you. Not that I needed it today. Oops. There is my compass. I kind of watched. I could see the direction. The sun was out in full force today, so. And I came in, the first time we came in on the opposite side than what I am today, so I'm sort of getting the feel of the area a little bit. Although I don't really want to go wandering too much in there unless I'm, oh, more berries, unless I'm out mushroom picking or something. I'd go a little bit back in there in some of the trails. I was thinking I might see mushrooms today, might not. We had about 5 days of lots of rain, but I waited too late before getting out here. Now we've had a couple of days of roaring sunshine. So I didn't expect to see a lot of mushrooms today. And there's the end of my trail. Meets up with the dead end. There's space enough here to park maybe 2 or 3 vehicles where they've got this road barricaded off here. And then there's that other trail that goes in from in that direction, another lower trail. That's my video for today. My excursion to Amonite Falls. See you guys later. Bye.